Madison Square Garden last night. How was it for everybody?
How was it for you?
I did something really embarrassing. You know, after I walked with you down to the stage, totally cried, really
Your
badly.
boys in the Big Apple.
I was like that, like wobbly chin and everything. I didn't expect you to be quite so psyched up and nervous almost as you were.
Look, it's one of those venues. It has magic. It's like Wembley Stadium, God rest its soul. In New York City, you know, this is the center of the universe of America. I mean, they think we are the world. Remember that? We are the world?
Oh yeah, totally.
They thought that was the national anthem.
So what were the highlights for you last night?
You know, New York audiences they're in some ways like London audiences or Paris audiences. They feel that they're very hip, they're very well informed. So I think where the streets have no name, when I suddenly looked around and I saw all these New Yorkers who are tough and cynical, just losing it and just kind of surrendering and just going, I'm into this.
There were loads of Irish people in the audience, absolutely loads.
Yeah.
Does it feel a bit of a homecoming almost? Or?
Well, there's more Irish people here than in Ireland, it's the truth.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that's, what is it, in this country, something...
It's
over
43
40
million people as a pie chart man, I can tell you. That's what we like it here, you know, you like it. There's a bit of Dublin about it in a funny way, that Irish thing.
Middle of a world tour, how's it all going?
I don't think it could be going better, actually.
Are you missing home at this point?
Yeah, I miss home. Well, I'm a natural travel rat, I suppose, in that I grew up all my life sleeping on other people's floors, and in fact, most of these people's floors. And I like being away, and it's pretty amazing to be in New York City. But yeah, you do, you miss your family.
I remember you saying to me before that you played kind of every little gig going at the beginning, and it's really hard work.
You never know by looking at it slowly.
But did you ever think at that stage that you would be playing Madison Square Garden?
Yeah. Megalomania started at a very early age for us.
There are lots of people that are trying to break America, and lots have found it very difficult. What would be your advice to them?
You can't think about the United States as being equivalent to Britain. It's like going to Europe, you know. Breaking New York doesn't necessarily mean that anyone is going to know who you are in Ohio.
Elsewhere, right.
The other thing that's very difficult for people who are really big in the UK and Ireland, it's very hard for them, for their egos, to come to America and not be people not make a fuss about it. It's a funny thing. I'm often amused by people whose whole demeanor is, you know, I don't like the success. You know, I'm not into this. Being a pop star or a rock and roll star, it's driving me crazy. But they don't go and spend any time in America, because actually, what really bothers them is people not being outside their house. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
it's a syndrome.
Absolutely.
It's a syndrome.
Now, last time I spoke to you, the album was kind of coming out, and it's been so well received.
When it started on CD UK.
Please welcome U2!
And you guys jumped on board our train before it left the station, and we would like to say thank you to you and your audience, because we wanted to get to a new audience, you know, with this album, and you really helped us with that. And now it's taken off, and everybody wants to be on our train now. But thank you.
I remember you saying it was pop 5 and rock 0. So do you think you've equalled the score a bit?
I think we're making a go of it, and I mean we're only halfway through this. You're going to be hearing from us for a while on the album, because we think every song on All That You Can't Leave Behind is a single.
Be upstanding and show some respect for U2.
How did it feel to win the Outstanding Achievement Award at the Brits?
At the moment, it seems people have been very generous to us. other musicians as well, and it's just a really nice, it's a nice time to be in U2. I mean, I just couldn't believe my luck, actually, because we're singing this song. It's a conversation between Judas and Jesus, a song about betrayal. And just to walk through the record business and singing, I took the money, I spiked your drink, you miss too much these days, and you stop to think, patting the heads of the record business. It's a great moment. That was great.
And of course, Eminem was there, but it's caused all this controversy. How do you kind of stand on him?
I would really object if I thought it was just confrontational and controversial for the sake of it. But I think he's coming from a true place, and truth is never ugly, you know?
And finally, I just want to ask you about Slane. Are you looking forward to Slane?
It's going to be hell.
Why will it be hell? The only hell thing is the traffic.
All the relatives, all the friends, I mean, the guest list. I mean, getting there is going to be awful, isn't it?
It's like a big Irish wedding.
It is.
People, have you ever been to a big Irish wedding? There's rows, people are in the corner, facing off. Somebody
Uncle
drinks
so-and-so
too
and all
much,
together.
uncle's like this. It's going to be murder.
And who are you supporting? Who's supporting you?
Record company, and the list goes on.
I think we do have Coldplay.
Oh, brilliant.
First
Red Hot
one.
Chili Peppers,
Red Hot Chili
Coldplay,
Peppers.
JJ72. I mean, this is not support acts. This is a different kind of a
is
day
support,
out.
yeah.
This is like family.
Well, thank you very much for chatting. Good luck with everything. And I had
Thanks,
such a fun time last night. Thank you.
And U2 will be hitting our shows in August for the next leg of their